Let's talk about why grades don't matter, except when they do. Welcome back to Capo TV, the channel where we know school is a joke and you don't want to be the punchline. If that sounds like your kind of channel, then hit that subscribe button before the end of this video. Otherwise, let's get right into why grades don't matter, except when they do. All throughout your school career, from kindergarten up until 12th grade, you're told that grades are the most important thing in life. Your grades determine your future. And if you're struggling or flat out failing a class, that means there's something wrong with you and you need help. But guess what? Grades don't matter in the grand scheme of things. Let me address the except when they do part right away, because I know there will be some haters in the comments who say, oh, you do have to get good grades, otherwise you won't be able to do X, Y, and Z. Yes, grades matter if, one, you want to go to an elite college where you need to have straight A's, a high GPA, and you need to be involved in all sorts of activities. Grades matter then. Grades can also matter when you have zero work experience and you need to get a first job. Your first couple employers probably will care about your GPA, but not because you got an A in history or an A in science. They'll care because that GPA shows them that you put forth the effort to do good work. It's not necessarily about the grades you got, it's the work ethic that your employer wants you to have. I think those are the two biggest ways that grades do matter in some respect. Back to why grades don't matter. Grades do not define who you are. I know there's lots of other videos about this, but I have to say it myself. Grades do not decide who you are. If you're an A student, that's only one part of who you are. If you're an F student, that's only one part of who you are. There's millions of other things that make up a human being besides a letter grade assigned arbitrarily by some messed up school system who's only there to beat you down. In my video titled The Truth About Cheating in High School, I touched on this a little bit. I said that grades in high school don't really measure what you know, it's more a measure of how much work you produced for the teacher. Let me give you a real life example from when I was a teacher's aide. There was a student in one of the classes who had an F in the class throughout the entire semester. He never did any of the work. He spent most of the time sleeping or playing on the cell phone or goofing off with the people around him. And in the last couple weeks of the semester, I think his average was about a 27, something like that. You know what? The teacher allowed him to hand in all the back work from the past 90 days, and his grade went from a 27 up to an 83. Now, did this person know the subject? Did this person deserve to get a B? Does that B say that so-and-so, don't want to say his name, knows this content? Absolutely not. It shows that he knew that the school system was broken and that he could take advantage of that by handing in everything all at once. He didn't do the work himself, no. He copied all the past worksheets from his friends. And the teacher encouraged him to do this so that he could get a good grade. Why? Because grades matter? No, they don't. That doesn't really demonstrate knowledge. That doesn't really demonstrate what you know. That only demonstrates that he took advantage of the system. And isn't that exactly what I said in the Truth About Cheating in High School video? So like I said, grades really only matter if you want to go to an elite college or if you want to get a decent paying job right out of high school. You know the show Whose Line Is It Anyway? That was an improv sketch comedy show, and Drew Carey was the host, and he would always say, this is the only show on television where the rules are made up and the points don't matter. Well, guess what? The same thing applies to school and the same thing applies to grades. Now this video might have come across as a bit of a rant or a ramble, but I just wanted to put this idea out there. Let me know what you think in the comments. Do grades matter? And if you're not subscribed to Capo TV yet, what's going on? You made it this far in the video, you might as well hit that subscribe button. I mean, school's a joke. You don't want to be the punchline, do you? As always, thanks for watching. See you later. Bye.